I'm Fire Chief Tee Tallman, and on behalf of the city and our department, I would like to welcome everyone to the open house of our brand new Fire Station 4. I'm extremely excited for the opportunity for the community to come in and see this wonderful facility. This project spun up very quickly in the late summer of 2021 when the county offered to purchase our old Station 4 as an expansion project for their EOC. I was extremely excited for this, and then the gravity of this project took over. When I told my beautiful wife, Erin, I said, "Babe, I've only lived in fire stations. I've never had to build one." She said, she gave me some excellent advice. She said, "You need to come up with a theme." And then she asked, "What are you looking to accomplish?" I said, "First, I want to enhance our customer service capabilities, not for today, but for decades to come. Second, provide for the safety and health of our firefighters. And third, to have a facility that the city can be proud of and honors the history of our department." She said, "How about a station, a modern station that honors tradition?" She hit the nail on the head. I feel that we have accomplished this in so many different ways. Just some of the many examples include positioning the station closer to Western and orienting it to take advantage of the new Jacksonville Parkway extension, which will lead to quicker response times and travel distances. Also, building features such as faster opening bifold doors on the front of the station and an automated alerting system for calls. A decontamination room and shower in the apparatus bay, separations between the apparatus bay and living quarters, and vehicle exhaust capturing systems that limit our personnel to exposures and limits the contamination from pathogens and carcinogens. Finally, Old Station 1's fire pole, a pull box from downtown Jacksonville, and a 64 American La France bell in the lobby of the station that honors Jacksonville and this department's history. I have a lot of people to thank, so please bear with me. First and foremost, I would like to begin by thanking the citizens of Jacksonville, our mayor, Sammy Phillips, and the City Council for their continued support of this department, our firefighters, and our mission. Their unwavering support to the safety of our city and customer service is a blessing. Our department should take pride in knowing that this is a testament to their dedication and commitment to providing an unrivaled level of service to the city. I would also like to thank the Onslow County Commissioners and Onslow County Emergency Services for their support and opportunity for this project to happen. I'd also like to thank Senator Mike Lazar for his tremendous support to the city, our department in this project, as well as Representative Shepard, Cleveland, and Smith. This was a heavy lift and required a team effort from the entire city. I wanted to start by thanking Director of Public Safety Chief Mike Yanero, who could not attend today, for his guidance, support, experience, and advocacy for this facility. Deputy Chief Amy Procopio, who worked on this project tirelessly to ensure that we had what we needed and for where we stand today. Deputy Chief Sean Hayes, Fire Marshal Brian Kelly, and Assistant Fire Marshal Michael Jordan for providing their expertise on this project and being available at the drop of a hat. From the City Manager's office, Dr. Woodruff, our prior City Manager, Mr. Ray, our City Manager, Mr. Massey, the Assistant City Manager, and Mr. Carter, our City Attorney, for their support and guidance as well. I'd also like to thank Public Service Director Wally Hanson, his engineering team of Nick, Randa, Christy, Josh, and Brian Neely from Facilities. They were a part of this project from day one and were a tremendous asset for everyone involved. I'd also like to thank Parks Director Mike LaCoria and his team for making accommodations and space available in their building and providing us a home when we needed a temporary station for a few months between moves. The Inspections Department for their help and availability in getting this done as quickly as possible. Planning and Permitting Team 2. IT and Facility Maintenance for their help and work on the project, along with Stormwater, Transportation, Sanitation, Recreation, Media, Finance, Code Enforcement, and Accounting Departments. A heartfelt thank you. This new station project came with some pretty unique challenges these two companies, Davis Kane Architects and Monteith's Construction, met head-on and never backed down from. Bradley McClung and his team from Davis Kane Architects know how fire stations are supposed to function. They were a pleasure to work with and listened to our needs and wants and provided excellent recommendations to this station as well. To Monteith's Construction, your slogan, "We build relationships, we thrill partners," well, you lived up to it. Their team on this project, Philip Verdi, Elena de los Santos, and Christine Debris, worked extremely hard for us and made great efforts to include department members as part of this project. And finally, to Superintendent Buck Buchanan, thank you for embracing this department's mission and the pride that you took in this project. You are a pleasure to work with, and I consider you a member of this fire department's family. I'd like to thank Mission Barbecue for providing donations to the building so that fire pole could be displayed in the lobby and providing the refreshments we have here today, and their commitment to the military, first responders everywhere. I know everyone is excited about looking around, so I appreciate your patience while I got through this. I want to personally say that I am extremely blessed to serve this city and get to work with so many wonderful, talented, and supportive people. Thank you. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Mayor Phillips for a few words.
Thank you, Chief Tee. Thank you all for coming out today to help us kick off this new station here. It's such a beautiful, beautiful station. Great job to everybody who was involved in bringing this to fruition. I know that we got kicked out of our prior residence over there, and I'm sure anybody's sad about that. If so, please raise your hand. I didn't think so. But anyway, this is really nice. Who's going to be working out of this station? Raise your hand. Good. I bet you're happy about that. A lot of room, a lot more room. It's very professional. And the one thing I think about it, though, it's very strategic as far as your mission is concerned. You know, with the growth of Jacksonville, everything's growing through this northwest corridor out here, and this is going to give you a better opportunity to respond to the calls for help that you receive every day. I have a lot of admiration for what you do on a daily basis to serve this city, and it's only right that you get to work out of a very professional and very attractive building such as this, with quarters that you're not jammed up in like you were over there in the Commons. But for the time that it was, it served its purpose, even though it may have been painful at times. But the thing about it is, everything kind of fell into place with this building right here being built. You know, we were being evicted basically from our other building. You know, or, I shouldn't say that. Royce, where you at? Anyway, no, we were able to. Everything fell into place. We were able to work a deal where we could. The county needed to expand. We were able to accommodate them with selling that part of the building that we were in. We got a grant. We got a grant that helped us pay for the part of this. I believe the whole total project was like $8 million, and I think we got our money's worth here. So without saying a whole lot more, I know you want to ring the bell to open up the station and everything, but thank you for what you do, and thank everybody for all your input into this project and making it come to be. And for years, hopefully you'll be working out of this one, and hopefully at some point we'll get to station number 3 over there and do something with that one. Yes, sir. I know it's in need of some work too, but thank you very much for all coming out today and helping us celebrate this event.
Thank you for those kind words, Mr. Mayor. Here at Jacksonville Fire and Emergency Services, we have a tradition. I know with most grand openings for buildings and stuff like that, it usually takes with a ribbon cutting, a ceremony like that. But these bells in the city are very special to us. They've been on fire trucks that we've had in the past, and we have 3 of them that we utilize in the city. It's also part of our tradition with our brand new firefighters. When they take their oath and get their badge, they come in there and ring themselves into service. If you allow me a second, I'll read something again to talk about that ceremony. Throughout most of history, the lives of firefighters have been closely associated with the ringing of a bell. As they begin their hour of duty, it was the bell that started it off. Through the day and night, each alarm was sounded by a bell that called them to fight fire and to place their lives in jeopardy for the good of their fellow man. And when the fire was out and the alarm had come to an end, the bell rang 3 times to signal the end. So to officially open our brand new Station 4, we're going to ring this bell to open the station. Typically the mayor cuts a ribbon, but with his permission, I would like to ask Captain Jimmy Davis to come forward, please. Captain Jimmy Davis has served this city for over 25 years. 22 of those years have been at Station 4. He's served in all 4 versions of our Station 4. He's a member of our hazmat team and holds many other specialized certifications and was twice named the Officer of the Year for this department in 2015 and 2021. So with his dedication to the service of the city and with the mayor's permission, I would like to ask Captain Jimmy Davis to come in and officially ring Station 4 into service.
How many times? 3 times?
Just one time.
Huh?
One time.
Ready?
Hit it again.
Yeah, hit it again. You can, no, good, you good. Thank you, man.
Appreciate that, Chief.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
So that concludes our ceremony. So thank you for everyone for coming out, and please feel free to take some of the refreshments and tour the station. We'll have personnel on hand to stand by and answer any questions you may have. Thank you all very much.